They're coming out? Coming out? You gonna come out? Instead of making a mess? Are you coming out? Coming out? What is it? Hey? What is it? Yeah, there's a big snake up there eating. Terrible English. Eating her food. Come and see Mum. Come and see Mum. You can coo, you can carry on, but the most you get is a little pat right there, and I say hello. That's it. Too much nesting. Too much of that stuff going on, and I'm trying to get, well, you can't even see her, but you will see her. And she's just about ready for a fourth mouse now. So Sonny, you're gonna have to hop off. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to stand. Okay? Life. And there's a little see, it's late. It's getting late. And I stutter my words well. Yeah, stutter, I guess that's what the word is that I'm doing. Because I have issue there, desperately wants to come on out. But she can't. And I thought I was going to be able to give Archie a little fuzzy rat. Lily will be nearly ready. Scoot on up. Hop up there. Hop up. No. Well, you can't be on my hand while I'm feeding a snake. Honestly, you cannot. She will be. She honestly will be. So, oh, Lily's kind of heading into her, back into her hide. Like maybe she thinks she's done and dusted. Well, excuse me while I'm just holding the camera willy-nilly here, but I'm trying to keep my bird propped up so she doesn't exactly fall off. You right? You right now? I'm going to feed Lily. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to feed Lily. Let's just see. Oh. What have I got? What have I got? Are you wanting to have another one? Oh yeah. Absolutely. Went from wanting nothing to now being on a fifth mouse. So you'll see in the video. You're funny, Lily. You as a upside down? Well, that's very, very interesting. I don't see you eat upside down very often. Ah, yeah, it's better up the right way. But you'll see in the video why I didn't think she was going to eat. And why I kind of thought she wasn't going to eat. So, hope you enjoy. Lily? Lily Lou? Are you coming out? By any chance? because you're not exactly eating, are you? Hey? We've decided that eating is not exactly a priority at the moment, and this happens every year at this time of the year. I am going to try, and she's smelling all over the place, to offer her a meal out and see if she'll be interested. So I'm going to go and get a mouse, and we'll see if she is interested at all. I'll be back, as they say. Okay, Lil, you're going to be more interested out than you were in? Bit dark down there. What do you think? Like, you come out, like, scouting the place and looking and, you know, like, wow, there might be something to eat. I might have to turn this light around a little bit for you to see Lily a little bit better. Now her mice are nice and warm, which is exactly the way that Lily likes them. But as you can see, do you want it? Look, oh, smelly, horrible things they are, aren't they? Smelly, horrible things. What do you think? You eat them all the time. You do. What are you doing? What do you need to know about it? Huh? You could take it nice and gently. What do you think? So we are absolutely at that time of the year. Don't go into the shadows, Lil. Stay out in the bright light for Mum. That time of the year when snakes are not eating, cannot be bothered with food, and I have the same right now with Ishi and Maya, both not interested in food at all, and it's shutdown time for both, for 3 now, not just Lily, but my obviously 2 female spotteds are going to be exactly the same. And Maya has done this on a regular basis. Ishi, I am not 100% sure about, but she has certainly stopped this year. Now, whether she's reached maturity and is ready to breed, and I'll spin around here. Oh, Noah, you can move on through, sweetie. But you will see Ishi down there at her door. She is pretty much more interested in coming out than eating, bypassing the rat and just speeding on out the door. And of course Lily was exactly the same, speeding out of the door, not interested in her food. I laid all the mice down for her on, well, over there on her shelf, because she was actually up under the heat. And so I thought, well, I'll just, and I'm trying not to let, excuse me, as I'm chasing a moth away, I'll just let her go and she can make up her own mind whether she, you know, wants to eat it. And it's almost like she touches it and it's like this horrible thing here. Why does it have to be in the way? Have a look, just have a look. Nope, she doesn't want it. Is she going to open her mouth, or is she going to flick it off? And no, she's just going to try and go around it so that she doesn't physically touch it in any way, shape or form. It is amazing if they, you know, I mean, it's dead. It's not going to jump up and bite her on the nose or do anything to actually hurt her in any way, but she jumps and she carries on like as if it just might. Now it's actually gone cold. It's not warm anymore. It's actually gone quite cold. I wouldn't eat it either, and you don't eat them cold. And you expect I could go and grab her another one and make it nice and warm, but I know it's not going to make any difference to Lily and whether she's going to eat it. So guys, this is what I was saying in a recent video, that they will stop eating, and it's not always, you know, when I was talking about, you know, when my snake has feeding issues or stops eating or whatever, what's going on with them. This is so typical. This is very much Lily at this time of the year. And what's up, Jed? I don't know where my bird's gone. I have no idea where Sunny is. I heard her chirping earlier, and I heard her fly. Come on into the light, dude. It's raining. It is raining. Sunny, honey. This is my life, you know. It is truly my life. You might see a little bit of yellow under there, but now she's disappeared on me. Between birds nesting or wanting to nest and do all of that sort of thing, to snakes now wanting to breed and do all that sort of thing, and of course stop eating. So I guess I don't even know what this video was really going to be about, except that Lily is not eating, and just to kind of say to everybody, I'm not worried, I am not concerned. This is Lily, and this is what she does pretty much every time. So where are we? May, mid-May, maybe a little bit earlier than normal, but I can tell you our weather has been so much cooler. The cool weather hit with like cool, rather than a slow progression. You know, we generally start getting a little bit cooler days, but not as cold as what it has been. So, you know, my snakes are going to react differently. I mean, Lily has been at a door so many times lately, and I've opened a door, and all she has done is laid there. She has, I think once, she actually came out, climbed up, and went up to the hangout spot. Otherwise, she kind of would just hang there and lay there and didn't venture very far at all. So I thought, why did you want your door open? Like, honestly, Lily, you weren't wanting to go anywhere or do anything. She just wanted her door open. So if this is the start of it, this is the start of it. And I know I've got a good couple of months of Lily not eating. And the same will be for Maya and, of course, Ishi. Everybody else has eaten. Mr. up there, who you probably cannot see too well with this lighting, but I'll move on in. has got himself a full belly. So everybody's eaten but these three. So you get all the food out, you prepare it, you get it all ready, and wham, you've got also leftovers. Now I gave Amaya a wiener, a small wiener, which was Maya's, because Maya wasn't going to eat it, and I figured, well, it doesn't matter because somebody will eat it. I've also got another one there that Oscar's eating, and I don't know if he's finished yet, but possibly he'll get the other small wiener. And as for the mice, well, I learnt a long time ago, I am not feeding any of my other carpets mice at all. Jessie ate, but these mice are going to go cool again and go back to pretty much, yeah, you know, from the hot to just normal. I then put them in the fridge, I let them go cold, and then I put them into a freezer bag and I put them back into the freezer. And trust me, there is no harm in doing it. So long as you dry these mice off and make sure that they are completely dry, put them in the fridge, refreeze. They're perfectly fine. Do not throw them out. It's totally unnecessary to throw them out. Where are you going? Hey, I'll take this. Can I have it? Can I have it? And I've washed my hand in fruit. You know, a fruity flavour. And she's just, it's amazing to feel a snake licking your hand. And, you know, honestly, Lily isn't out to bite me. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I think Lily is going to leave it there too. Looking at her. What do you think? No mice for you tonight? Hey? I don't think so either. Oh my goodness. Well, I decided to give it one more shot and offer a warmer mouse. Have a look. I had to do a little bit of a dance with her, but very gently, very slowly, she decided, I just might. Okay, I just might. But I know this is leading up to a complete stop. When I have to dance it around and do all that kind of stuff to coax her and tempt her, I know, yeah, we're winding down. But still the same thing as I've said. If she stopped, I wouldn't be worried about her at all. But anyway, I'm going to be able to get one more meal into her, I think. You know, I cannot be ever 100% because that's snakes. But they're pretty consistent most of the time. So there you go. I didn't think she would, but she did. So see? Make a liar out of you. Thanks, Lily. I really appreciate, well, I appreciate the fact that she's having something to eat, but making a liar out of me, well, you know, Okay, it's all good. So guys, take care of yourself, your family, your friends, your snakes. Don't worry when they stop eating. Take care of all your animals. Ciao.